Argent Energy is a biodiesel manufacturer. We came from the meat and livestock industry initially when we were producing tallow, animal fat. And we realised that there was extra value to be had out of that animal fat, especially at the time of the BSE crisis when it was pretty much valueless. And we did some research work with an Austrian university and developed this process which would convert animal fat and used cooking oil into biodiesel. And this was done as a project alongside the European Union, and we are actually the demonstration plant for Europe to demonstrate that this can be done on a commercial scale. And that was done back in 2005 when we started turning out the biodiesel for the first time. I think it was in March 2005, and we've been producing it ever since. Since then we've been selling our product, of which we make about 45,000 tonnes a year, into the European market across Europe and into the UK market, where the majority of it is blended into normal diesel that you and I will go and fill up our diesel vehicles with at the petrol pumps. And the remaining amount goes to bus companies, truck companies, and they can run their buses and trucks on a biodiesel, either in the pure form, just as it comes out of the plant, or as a blended product, say a B30, which means 30% biodiesel in the diesel blend. So, for example, in terms of quality of fuel, that's what we have been producing as our standard biodiesel. It sometimes varies in colour slightly, but it's a very clear, no contaminants, and that's just comes off the pipe, and that's what goes out. What's been quite exciting for us recently, as well as a couple of other modifications we make into the plant, we've done a new installation, or rather an installation inside an existing installation, which has improved the quality. So now what we're getting is something, and you can still see there's a bit of colour in this, but it's this or clearer now, and it has a number of other benefits. Not only is it a better fuel, with all the good qualities that the fuel will have in terms of the way it burns, the benefits for the engine, the more complete burning, the fact that it doesn't have a carbon it burns the carbon well because it's highly oxygenated, so you don't get big clouds of black smoke out the back of a diesel engine. But it also is easier for the fuel companies to blend and mix it, and you can get more in and things like that, so which all increases the ability to reduce carbon. So it's a long-winded answer to why quality is important, but it's absolutely vital. And as people learn more and more about biofuels, there is a greater and greater interest in ensuring quality, and we want to stay ahead of that curve.